Many of you probably use flashcards. So flashcards are index cards where you write a vocab word or a question on one side, and if you flip it over, the answer or definition should be on the back. So after going through a couple of chapters using flashcards, the stack can get pretty thick. So since they take up so much space and kind of waste a lot of paper in the process, I use a different method. Instead of flashcards, I use summary foldables. So it's a very similar method, but it saves a lot of paper and saves time too. So one example is this one I made for a chapter of AP World History. When you unfold it, the left side has focus questions that my textbook provides, and on the right side I've abbreviated answers in bullet points. Along the side I have like subheadings of each chapter section, and at the top I just have the title of the chapter. This one I made for biology had all the parts of the cell, and when you unfold it I have the definition on the right side. So this can be used for almost anything, and you can test yourself using it, so I can ask myself what these mean and check my answer by unfolding it. So now I'm going to show you how exactly I make my summary foldables. So first, get out a blank sheet of paper. I like to use lined sheet of paper. I think this is college ruled lined paper, but you can use graph paper or printer paper or whatever suits whatever you are taking notes on. So first, I fold it in half, hot dog style. So I like to make sure I have the lines all lined up to the crease to make sure it's a straight divider. All right, so now you have it folded in half just like this. I am using my Staedtler Tri-Plus fine liners and my Papermate Flair pens to make this one. So this one's on SAT vocab, so I am just going to label it up top. And then I am going to just start filling in my words. So start here. And then on the other side, I write down the part of speech and the definition. So that was how I made my summary foldables. After making them, I usually take them with me, keep them in my folders, things like that, and I use it to test myself, to make sure I'm ready for whatever test I'm preparing for. And I just look at the left column and think of the definition and test myself by folding it over. And I find that this works for me a lot better than flashcards did. So I hope that this inspires some of you to do